Do you want to know how to make these delicious barbecue beef burgers? Let's go. This recipe, I have grabbed a small bowl and I'm going to make the barbecue sauce. So for this I have some Dr. Will's barbecue sauce, and the other week I made steaks with this on and some honey and some tamari, and my son said he wanted to try it in burgers. So I'm just oh God, that comes out quickly. Woo! So I've got to put a couple of tablespoons of Dr. Will's barbecue sauce in there. You can use any kind of barbecue sauce you like, but this one has no gunk and no junk. This isn't an advert for them, but I just really like that. And then I'm going to add a couple of tablespoons of honey to that as well. And then to that, I'm also going to add a couple of tablespoons of tamari. So 1, 2, like so. And then I'm going to add a little bit of salt and pepper. Salt and pepper to your taste. You don't have to add it if you don't want to. And then all I'm simply going to do is just mix those ingredients together. And then I'm going to grab my beef and make the burgers. I've got the minced beef and I've put it into a large mixing bowl. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add 4 tablespoons of ground flaxseed to that. You can use breadcrumbs if you want to. I have a slight gluten intolerance, so I always like to use flaxseed. And then I'm also going to add 1 grated courgette, well, half a grated courgette, because that's all I've got left in the fridge. And then I'm going to add in the sauce that we made a moment ago. So I'm just going to pour that in as well. I'm hoping this works. I'm going to add salt and pepper again. Salt and pepper to your taste. You don't have to add it if you don't want to. A pinch or 2 of salt for that. And now I'm going to go and dampen my hands so I can make the burgers. My hands are damp, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to scrunch these ingredients together. Love a good scrunch, me. So I'm going to scrunch these until everything is well mixed in. Like so. And then I'm going to split this into 4, and I'm going to make a burger from a piece of the meat, or all the pieces of the meat. So I've done 4 because we're making 4 burgers from this. And I'm just squashing it between my hands. And I've grabbed myself a plate and I'm just going to put it onto the plate. The burgers are done, so I'm going to throw these into the fridge. Well, not throw them in there. I'm going to put them in nicely for a couple of hours. You can make these the night before, but I haven't got the time, and I